Hello everybody, Brosec here with another Minecraft video, and as you see by background, I do some prisons and play at SkyCade.net. Yes, I'm still doing the series, even though I got another, technically a prison series, call it jailbreak, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still gonna do prison series on SkyCade every now and then. Just the jailbreak series simply means slightly less, and all that. But it's fine. Good. And here we are. Only 17 people. Usually twice as much as that. I sold an item on the auction house. That's nice. Let's see. 10k. Oh, I sold an enchanted book. That's right. Sound doesn't seem to be working. Alright, distillers, 2 mil. It's not bad for 4. It's about half a mil each. Oh, that's a low efficiency. Oh, I might want that. But the thing about this is that I might accidentally break my pickaxe because of this book. So, probably not worth it. What is Easter Bunny ad? That's a new one. I didn't know that was a thing. Iron, nope. Alright. So as you guys know, this is like a series where I play prisons, but I mostly use it as a Q&A series and such. Where I answer some questions or, well, currently just tell you guys about updates on the channel and such. And the most biggest one is the lack of 2v2t content. It's been about like 5 days, and that's when I've been like uploading almost daily, and all of a sudden it kind of just stopped. And I've been telling you guys in the comments, hey, I'm working on something. And I think at the time it was just like one of the 1-minute videos or something. I'm like, I'm working on something, maybe a little while, so I'm pretty sure I've done pretty good telling you guys what's up, but it's been about 5 days. I probably should come up with some 2v2t content right about now. Yeah, that's probably about right. It's just that I've been busy, much more busy. Especially today, I'm actually wiped out right now. But I'm gonna claim all these. So yeah, this summer, as it turns out, is actually a bit more busy, but not as in a boring way, I guess, for me. So I guess that means less time for me to get you guys content and such. So there's that, but obviously I'm still uploading daily, just obviously not always at the good times. Like what? One time it was like, I got it out of like 10 minutes before 12 or something. That kind of crap. I knew it. Alright, what books do we get? Fire Props, Explorer, Fire. Oh, that's a 91%. Whatever that goes on is gonna break. It's not a bad sharp book. No, these sharp books are pretty good. Just drop them for somebody that does PvP. I don't do PvP on this server. You guys know this. Well, on this server, on this game mode, because of how risky it is, and I don't have any. I don't have anywhere to store my items while I like go PvP. Obviously, I have a need chest, but it's pretty much almost always stocked because I have stuff that I can't use till later on. Why? I might want to try to put this on there. I might. Here we are. Yeah, I don't need that. Practically just dropping them at this point. I don't really care too much for the charge quartz anymore. Because I imagine I'm always gonna get a lot of those. I mean, look, I got 60. Like, that's enough. Enough to store. Alright. Let's head. All these materials. I'll probably do 1 mining trip this time. That might vary, but yes, 1. slash profile. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Alright, so basically for the whole 2B2T thing, this week I've been pretty busy. Like in the mornings at my dad's house, I don't have access to my laptop. So there's that. It's like for about half the day there, gone for me to record. But of course I do have the other half, which I use to get you guys daily uploads, but I'm also pretty busy at my mom's house. And it's not that I'm busy when I'm at my dad's house, it's just that I don't have access to my laptop at the time. And I'm fine with just, chilling on my Xbox, but it's just less time for uploads, of course. So, yeah, there's that. For me being busy here when I actually do have the opportunity, I guess it's just summer, so that means I'll have to be focusing on trying to get recordings done for tonight, which I've been doing mostly, and also mornings, which lately I've been horrible at getting up in the mornings, and I've been trying to kick myself too, but no, I just keep on getting up around 11. That's not good. So I need to work on that, obviously. So there will be 2B2T content. Don't fear. Those of you that only sub for 2B2T content, alright? I'll title this one, Where's 2B2T stuff or something like that. So that way those of you on my channel wondering where it's at will know, oh, this video will address this hopefully. Yes, I'm addressing it. So my hope is that today I'll be able to get on 2B. And I've got some traveling to do, but maybe I can do like a video of me prepping to travel and such, because I need to find a pig and all that, so I'll probably be all about that. I can get content like that. I have a set of courts to go to, and I got hopefully a base tour to do, which that'll be nice. The only thing remotely close to that was that vanilla base I found, which guys, that got a lot of viewership. It was one of my most viewed videos, but not on the top. I have a few 2B2T videos that are at the top, that are like in the 80s for viewership, and I know for a fact one of those is the one where I die, or I'm on the death screen and I'm talking, what's gonna happen in the series and such. I haven't come out with anything since that one. Sorry about that once again. I like 2B2T, it's not that I don't enjoy it, it's a queue, it's just stressful to deal with, because it means that pretty much I'm gonna have to spend an hour and a half sitting in the queue. And it's summer now, and a lot more people are getting off now at this point, so yeah, there's more people on 2B2T, which means that back during school, where if I got a day off or something, and everyone else didn't or something, I'd get a chance to get on 2B2T, and yeah. So, that is no longer the case, because it is now Shimmer, and everybody's kind of another. So I can clear this out. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Nice. Dark Ninja. Figured staff would mostly be on other game modes on the server, because you don't really hack on this. You never know. I'm pretty sure there are a few people that were banned because of X-ray. Like, come on now. You have to be like the most blatant X-rayer ever. They caught on a prison server. But yeah, with the whole 2B2T thing, I'm gonna try tonight to get on, and hopefully I'll get some content then. That way I'll be able to upload perhaps tomorrow. Tomorrow might be an upload day for 2B2T. See. Also, I'm gonna go to Six Flags Wednesday, which means I'm probably gonna be gone for the whole day. So that doesn't mean no upload, that just means I'm going to upload really early in the morning. starts around 6, or no, probably around 5:30. So I'll need to get some extra sleep. Someone fall. Not IRL. I mean like in game. Yeah. So with 2v2t, that should be coming up. If not, once again, stay tuned. I'm working on it, guys. It's just I haven't gotten to a good spot where I feel comfortable with like doing recording and such. Like I've been traveling with Odorous. I've been traveling with. I don't know what's happened with him though. I addressed that at 200k. But Sam Plays. That's his Discord. So I've been traveling with Sam, and he also has like overpowered gear, so he geared me up on my ults. So my ult's geared up, which was really nice. I was totally stoked about that. But it's like, you really want me to do a video on just me getting armor and such? I mean, that's not the most interesting in the world. I mean, there are 2v2t players that work hard for their gear, so nowhere near that, obviously. So I didn't see that as a thing for me to just upload. But yeah, that's the thing. I am geared up on 2B. My main is not, but I'm gonna take my main to the set of coordinates I've been given through this base, and hopefully this base will actually gear me up. When I was talking, it was Here MC who found the base. I was talking to him and such. He's like, this base was like, said it was really geared and really awesome, but the coordinates didn't make sense to me. And I'm like, dude, why would this base be at these coordinates? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, must be an outpost. I mean, come on. He's like, a really good one. I'm like, it is much further than that little outpost I had at Emporium. Imperium. I pronounce it as if there's an O in there. So there's that. So I'm stoked about that base tour because UMC is making it sound like it's pretty good. I don't know about that. We'll see. It probably will beat the vanilla base store. That's probably for sure. So that's what's going on with 2B. If that makes any sense to you. Oh yeah, and the whole skeleton horse thing. I'm guessing they all died or were taken or slowly started despawning. I don't know. There was 8 of them. There is now 1 or none. Orders took a skeleton horse, and then it died. I also took one. It died. It was basically on the other side. The skeleton horses went through and they started suffocating, which is lovely. Spawn works, right? Nope, /top. So yeah, our skeleton horses died. That left us with 6. We both took one. His died because he was reckless with the speed bag. So he took mine, and there were no more left for some reason. Even though there technically should have been 4 left, there wasn't. So that's just great. Either someone came by and found them. By the way, those skeleton horses were right on an axis. So. Yeah, it was kind of surprising that no one else had took them beforehand, or earlier. There's that, and there is that. Alright, we're back. Nice. So that's what's going on with 2D. All that. Hopefully you understand that. I know I'm kind of speak very choppily because it's out of order and such. Yeah. There's your info. You know, make sense of it, I guess. So that's 2BGT. Should be hopefully tomorrow. Not. It's still gonna happen. I guarantee that. Hopefully I can. 2BGT, you don't really. So yeah. to be in the prison series. Yes, I started a new prison series called the Jailbreak Episode 1. Like the thumbnail I made for it. But yeah, so that's a series, and it obviously got inspired to go on that server and such, and found it because of the YouTuber Sunday. The reason why I thought I'd do a series on it was, one, I like prisons, as you know, prisons in the background of these Q&As. Two, it had a very much different way to do prisons. This one it's different in its own way, but in a very hardcore way. Whereas that one, it's much more rewarding, much more exciting, in my opinion. So I feel like that would be good for the channel, and also it's entertaining for me as well. Whereas this one, it's pretty tedious. I mean, in the background, I'm always just mining. So, yeah. The more tedious something is, the more rewarding it is, if that makes sense to you. But the way that server does it is, it's like, over time, you get like more achievements that are difficult to achieve. Well, at least there are achievements. I mean, this server, it's just like, you know, you level up, and there you go. It's not like an achievement, really. Well, it is, but it's like the same one over and over. What else? Oh, and also, that was a pilot episode, episode 1, obviously, the pilot. Wasn't sure if it was going to do well or not. It's got over 11 views. That's about my average, slightly above average for my series. So, alright, I'm like, alright, this will work. And I checked the like count, because, you know, just in case. And yeah, I did get 1 like. Alright, that's really good, in case you don't know, because, like, no one ever likes YouTube videos nowadays. It's sad. It really is. But yeah, they got a like, they got 11 views, and it's been out for a few days. I'm like, this is good. This is good. So I'm definitely impressed with that, and I'm definitely going to continue on with that. What else? Oh yeah, in that video I also said I was perhaps going to do a time lapse or something. I keep on like trying to see if I can do like quick little time lapses of such and that. It sure seems like I can, but no. I'm pretty sure I've officially established this in my head now. You know, basically, the thing I use is, I don't even remember the name of it. Crap, why is it just slipped from my head? TubeBuddy, there you go. See, it's not that hard to remember. Yes, TubeBuddy, that's what I use. It's basically a browser extension, so I can use it to edit the videos after it's been uploaded, which means I'm practically uploading it twice, because then it's got to process the edits in one scan and do all that. Yeah, so it definitely takes longer than just a regular editing service, but it's free. It's nice. It's the job done, so as a matter of fact, that's what I use to make the thumbnails for streams. I just go back through the stream, choose a frame I like, and then I add whatever I want to it. You notice I use emojis. I can't add my own little pictures to it. It's just not like that, I guess, so it's fine. I just make do with the emojis. And recently, the one I made, there's a stream I had on for about 7 days now. Most recent stream. And I have been very bad. I did not edit it. I usually edit at least after 2 days. 2 days is the most. I tend to do it right after, though. Well, this is probably the longest I haven't edited a stream, but I did eventually. And the thumbnail, you look, it's interesting. I created it. Usually, I know what I'm gonna choose for which frame. Choose from, and you know, I already got an idea going on in my head before I even started. That one I didn't. I was just going through. I'm like, you know what, this will work. This looks neat. Let me do something with that, and then I made that. So feel free to go back and take a look. However, I don't like the stream itself, like the actual stream. I know that's like, you don't like your own. No, it's not that I just don't like my own content. It's that I don't like the way it recorded it. tough. Because what happened with that, the OBS once again got overloaded, but on another level, it was horrible. And it's like, it was really bad. It was practically a slideshow at the rate the frames were going. And so I was very displeased with that. And also, in the beginning, I will say this. If you notice when I started out, you know, I'm like, hey everybody, Brosec here, and everyone cuts me off and such. It's a joke that they do that, obviously. But it kind of annoyed me. Like, I know it shouldn't, but it did. Because it wasn't that they all interrupted me, like, it's not because of that. It's kind of because everyone, like, started jumping into their own conversations and all of that right then and there. And so it wasn't, like, just for the fact of interrupting, it was just that they were so ready to get started and they didn't really care. That's what bugged me, not the whole interrupting thing, sure, I don't mind. It's funny, yeah. But yeah. Oh, they added this. I don't know if this was here before, but it is here now, and that is very much needed. Oh, there's actually people up there. Oh, look at the people. Before it would just be the helmets. It's actual people. Prestige of all themes combined. Interesting. I didn't know they. Gangs. Interesting. Let's go sell stuff. There. Takes me a moment. But yeah, with that stream, the way I recorded, it was. Ugh, I hated it. But obviously, I still play the games in there, they're so good. So if you simply don't mind the frames, go back and watch if you like. If you haven't seen it before. I just absolutely hated the way I recorded. Obviously, I do have other streams that recorded much better and such. And I went back. I did go back to see if there was something I could possibly do to fix there, or see what the issue was. You guys remember the streams without any music or any pop-ups? Yeah. Those did just fine. One stream, I added music, and then I added a little text on the side there, then I added John having a million light years. That's when I started to notice problems. So I'm worried that background stuff that I have going on the stream to make the stream a bit more enjoyable, I guess is the word. Interesting, or as, I don't know. What's the word I'm seeking? Engaging, I guess. I might not be able to have all that going, because based on the way it's been looking, it's like, I don't want my streams at all to be like the last stream. The last stream, I just absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated it. So, does this upgrade your storage? What about my e-chest? Longer auctions. Bartering. I should get both. I have that. I can go stockpile and get that. No, I can't. Lovely. I thought I could. How about the rooters? That's expensive. Lovely. How about infirmary? Yep. Alright, cool. I think that actually gave me a level up challenge. Oh, I have a crate. Crate key. Huh. I'll open this. What else we got? I'll do one more mining trip. I'll be a good episode. I won't fill up the stockpile this time. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just open this one. So what are we going to get? Something good, something useful, something interesting. Sharp 2. Rather have that efficiency. Can't use sharpness because you have to level up crap in order to. Never mind! What? What? How was that? Legit, guys, mind blown. What? See how this has a leveling system thing? Weapons had a leveling system thing like that too. Bows didn't, but... Huh. So those sharp books I had were usable. Well then. That's frustrating. Alright, whatever. More you know. Alright, let's head back. Hey, I'll take a free gold block when I see one. Alright, where was I? See, got out of the way. Recordings, the streaming thing. Okay, so what this could mean for future streams, basically what I'm wondering is if maybe if I slow down the visuals, so say the one where I have John and such, if I slow it down, like really slow, perhaps it will the display will record and show off better. I'm thinking that might be what I'll have to do. Of course, if that does not go well, then I will move it completely. I do not think the text I have in the corner, saying, like, promoting myself, I do not believe that at all affects the stream. I'm pretty sure it's the visual I have in the bottom right corner. So, yeah, basically, if I slow it down and it's still not good enough, I'll take it away completely. And, and even after I take it away, it's still bad. That might mean I have to take away the music as well, because that is another tab in the background. So, that's just lovely. And when I'm recording, what I have open is Discord, the game, and OBS. Wait. No, that's streams. Streams, I have Discord, OBS, the game, and the music. Whereas recording, I don't have Discord open. I have the game, OBS, and music. So perhaps during streams, if in fact I still have lag even after I slow down the visual or take it away completely, I might also have to take away the music. That might be what I have to do to make the stream better. After all, I am doing this on my laptop, so shouldn't really expect too much out of a laptop that I expect out of it. But perhaps maybe what I can do is get rid of some, like what I've started doing recently is I'll go in my task manager and pretty much end everything's task before I get started doing anything. I have a lot of crap that automatically starts up that it's just so frustrating to deal with. Obviously I should just get rid of those completely, but also some things that start up automatically that do lag don't need to be started up even, but I do still want to keep them, such as Steam. That is one of the biggest ones. Which I still have that, believe it or not. I said I was going to get rid of it because it kept on opening as soon as I started it, but then I found a setting that stopped that, and so I did that. And also there was a way to log out of that. So. As a matter of fact, a thought crossed my mind. What if I did streams on Twitch, and then after the fact, I take that clip I do for the stream, and then I edit it down into a video? That could work, because you can see you can go back on Twitch and see the whole stream, see as a whole. And on YouTube, if you know time management and such, you don't have as much time or anything like that, or you weren't able to show up for a stream, there will be a video summing up the best moments of it. I mean, I don't know. That sounds like a good idea to me. Of course, editing and such, that'll having to edit down such large clips will be a pain, like a huge pain to do. But that does sound like a better alternative. And because of it being summer, I do have more time. Sure, I'm saying that I'm busy a lot during the summer. Yes, this is true. I'm sure I'll be able to find time to do some editing and such, because recording is different from just doing editing. Editing can be done, in my opinion, at any time, just about anywhere, as long as you have the device to do so. Whereas recording, you know, I'm talking and such, it can be a bit invasive or annoying. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'd be able to do editing more than, say, recording. Even though I'm not that good at editing, obviously. What I mean by editing mostly is trimming and such, like cutting out stuff. That way the video will be shorter and such and all that, so you guys can mess the content. This is just an idea. I don't know if I'll actually do it. It sure seems like a good idea though. That way, you know, the videos won't be as uneventful. They'll be most likely very eventful. However, because I'm cutting out a lot, it'll probably be like you're watching a video, but it'll probably do a lot of cuts. You know, just, yeah. But for stuff like the high pixel streams, those are like games and such. Usually each game is pretty unique and, you know, fun to watch, no matter what. Most of the time. There are, of course, some games where it's like, really? No. Or where you die instantly. Which, even with that, you can come up with like a montage. Like, you can do anything with that. So, those type of things, I would think that I'd probably trim it down. But to the point where I'd be able to create like multiple. So, instead of it like me uploading a huge thing in bulk, I'd upload the same thing, obviously in bulk, but then cut it down. And so that way, it'll be like multiple episodes or you know, stuff like that, or parts. But since there are each individual games, it wouldn't really matter. So that's probably what I do with that whole thing. But yeah, all this is just an idea. I don't know or if I will actually put this into effect. It definitely seems like a good and efficient way to do YouTube and also coexist with it with Twitch. I have not started doing anything with Twitch. I said possibly that I'd probably do like Fortnite content on there. That is if I ever got the chance to. Guys, Fortnite is... If you go back to my older videos of Fortnite, you'll see how bad it is. I did have one stream on Fortnite. It is the worst. I put a little thing at the bottom saying warning, very laggy. It is more laggy than the stream, the most recent stream. It is more laggy than that. So, and if you go back and watch that, you'll see just exactly what I mean. But yeah, that is an old stream. The thumbnail was pretty high saturated, so it shouldn't be that hard to spot. But yeah, it was episode 5 of Fortnite. Yes, I've done 5 episodes on Fortnite. Those of you that are new. If you're watching this far, actually, and you're new here, I mean, you might want to consider subscribing, you know? You just might. Enough of that. Yeah. Thinking what else to go over. There was that whole idea with Twitch to YouTube. Obviously, if I'm streaming on Twitch, that means I'm not streaming on YouTube. I don't know about streaming on YouTube. What I've noticed is that most of you guys tend to go back and watch it as a video. You don't really care for you know, it being live and such, which is perfectly fine. I mean, the whole intention of that was that so I didn't have to worry about uploading a giant clip onto YouTube, and that way I can just automatically stream it onto the platform, and there'll be a video from there. And I can go back and edit it real easily. Like, going back and editing streams is so much easier than going back and editing videos before they go up. It also is not stressful at all because, like I said, that last stream I had unedited, but it was still up for people to watch for about a week. Now it's edited, and what I've noticed is that either people will click on it twice, or more people will, I don't know which it is, it could be both. Either people will go back and see the thumbnails change, and they'll go back and click on it again, giving me more viewership and such. I know it's a cheap move, but I mean, hey, hey, that's not my problem. But there's that, or it just simply attracts more people. And also I add in like search things, because before the stream is like when I finish the stream, you can't, like, if you're searching on YouTube for it, I don't have any keywords that like auto plugged in yet for it to be searched, so it just uses stuff from the title. So what I mean is like keywords like Hypixel, Bed Wars, episode numbers, such like that. When the stream is live, like, there's none of that, and right after, before I edit it, you can't find any of that either, using the keywords. And so less people are actually able to come across it to even get the decision where they want to watch or not. So it's not until I edit it and that more people are more aware and such. But having a week of a stream not being edited allowed me to see some, like, you know, to see some channel links, I guess. Spawn here. Yeah, so I was able to see that for the whole week I had it unedited. And when the stream was live and such, I got a couple of views, not too many. Then it doubled from here. From when I'm recording this, it's doubled. And what I'll normally see is double of what it currently is on streams. And so what I'm betting is that now that's edited, if I give it a bit more time, I bet it will also double its current number. That's my bet. But also it is old now, it's not considered by YouTube's terms new. So that might not be as likely for it to double, but it'll definitely gain more numbers. I'm sure about that. And it's an interesting thumbnail too, like I said. This is all that. Alright. I think that's everything I wanted to cover. Like I said, these prison videos, basically me just doing prison while I talk about channel stuff. And obviously, yeah, I would want to do Q&A series. It's definitely not Q&A, it's definitely just, you know, me spitting out updates for the channel. Obviously, though, if you guys have questions and such, ask in the comments. I don't have that many. But yeah, I do read all the comments. 10 hours. That's a while. If in fact I do get back on, I have another crate. Let's open it. Row. It's better than a potion. Sword. Alright. I don't want to lose my boots. Yes! Oh, I totally thought I was gonna break. That wasn't 14% chance, but you guys don't know my luck with this. Holy crap. Actually, if you've been watching, you'll know my luck. It's interesting, actually. It's not like outright bad or outright good. It's weird. There was one episode that my luck with the crate completely determined the title. There you go. There's your hint. You'll if you go back, you'll be able to figure out which episode that was. Alright. So yeah, 2B2T should be tomorrow, if all goes well. If not, stay tuned. What else? Prisons, I'll still be doing this here and there. I mean, I need a Q&A, or something that I can use. Talk about channel updates. Also the jailbreak series, I'll call that. That way you can differentiate. Differentiate. It's already getting cold. I'm going to be recording. 40 minutes, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so prisons did well. Plan on doing more of it. What else? Thinking. Oh, there's a project in the works. I'm not gonna talk about that yet because that's still early stages. What else? I'm basically recapping for you guys. Just trying to remember what I talked about. Let's see. Oh yeah, the streams, the visuals should be slower, will be slower, in hopes of increasing the frame rate on videos, on these streams. The videos are fine, obviously, look, 65, 53, 40, okay, those ones. Yeah, you can see the frames in the top left corner there, helps me, helps you guys. Yeah. So streams should be, in theory, better. If not, then stuff will be going away. Videos. Six Flags, that's coming up, so that day I'll upload really early in the morning. Yes, I think that is it. Make sure you guys leave a like if you like, subscribe if you're new here. Very interesting video to choose if you are actually new here and to finish. I mean, it's just me talking about my channel. Well, I suppose if you're one of those critical subscribers, I am one of those people. So, I guess so. Yeah. Oh yeah, also stuff with the consoles and such. You know, me doing videos on that. Not really much to talk about there other than I'm working on it. Basically, time will tell. Yes, alright. Thanks for watching. Twitter, do that in the description. Discord, in the description. Do streams and such. Allow people in streams. And, you can tell. Last stream, you can tell. I let you guys in streams, and yeah, you can tell my last episode. There are other streams where I had people just going into Discord randomly. Nice, take advantage of that now. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I have to worry about like crap like monetization. I know I say it all the time, but that's just in prep, alright? Take advantage of it while you can. Thanks for watching. Best of luck to you.